Good evening and welcome to episode number 83 of Tetrakey TV. My name's Rob Yates. I'm one of the founders of Tetrakey, and this falls part of our 260 series, I suppose you call it, of Tetrakey TV episodes for 2017. So 83, that means we've already been on the go for 167 broadcasts, and in fact this is our 100th Facebook Live broadcast in total. So that is pretty fantastic. I didn't have a clue that was coming up, but thanks to Facebook and Instagram, we get this 100 in total since we started doing Facebook Lives, and number 83 of Tetrakey TV. So welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day. Tonight I'm going to talk about the one thing as a business owner that you need more than anything else. Singly, the one thing that if you've got this, it probably means you've got everything else in place, and almost undoubtedly means that you are going to be successful. And this one thing comes out of a piece of research by a gentleman called Kevin Kelly about 4 or 5 years ago. And he said that the aim for any business is to get 1,000 true followers. Now, it's easy to go and get on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, anything like that, 1,000 followers, because you can go on there and buy them. You can go and engage a service that'll get you loads and loads and loads of people who click like, click share, click follow. They do whatever it might be on Snapchat to be your friend. But here's the thing, that those people may well like, they may well follow, they may well do something or anything, but they aren't a true follower. And so let's just go and work out what a true follower is, and then let's start thinking about this number 1,000 and why that is so relevant and so important. And then let's start thinking about how we go about finding those 1,000 followers. So what's a true follower? A follower is somebody who metaphorically would walk over hot coals just to spend time with you. That when you have something to sell, they want to buy. They want to buy now. They don't just want one item or the other, they want both. They don't want the SD version, they always want the HD version, even though their television maybe isn't possible of showing it in HD, whatever it might be. A true follower probably won't want a middle or bottom of the range product, they'll want the high-end product. If there's an opportunity to engage with somebody who works for you or engage with you at 3 times the price, a true follower will likely want to engage with you at 2 or 3 times the price. A true follower will be waiting for you for your next Facebook Live, for your book, for your blog, for your whatever it is that you're putting out there. They'll be just sat there waiting. And when it does come up, for instance on Facebook, you know, the little so-and-so's gone live, they will be there waiting for you, and they'll drop everything that they're doing to come and engage with whatever it is that you're saying. And you know that they'll be engaging with it because they'll be executing on it as well. And so that's a true follower. A true follower would want to spend time with you and would go out of their way to spend time with you. Although they're not a stalker and they're not a member of a cult, but certainly they appreciate the culture that you bring to whatever it is that you do. So that's a true follower. Now, why the number 1,000? Well, let's go and just play with this in terms of numbers. You see, when you get 1,000 true followers who are going to buy your products, you can then start thinking about, well, how much do I want to or need to earn in a year? You know, 1,000 true followers, if you could get them to subscribe to buy something from you for $10 a month, it's $120,000 worth of income in the year that you can generate. If you can find a product that will get them to pay $50 or even $100 a month, suddenly you're looking at over $500,000 or over $1 million a year from those 1,000 people. Now, once you've got those 1,000 people, you can start living life on your terms, but you can actually start to scale a business properly and at speed and at pace, because you now have the revenue to do so. There's something funny that happens with 1,000 true followers as well. Is with 1,000 true followers, it may well take you a year or even 2 years to get to 1,000 true followers, but it takes you almost a quarter of the time to get to 10,000 true followers after that. Because you see, your 1,000 true followers will want to share your message. They will want to tell other people about you, about what it is that you're doing. And it'll take a long time maybe to get there. But if you have 1,000 people who daily, weekly or monthly are spreading your message, saying your name and giving glowing praise out for you, your business, your product, so on and so forth, you will end up spreading maybe like wildfire and gaining lots and lots and lots more. So that's your concentration, really. In some respects, if we could put money off the table and just concentrate on that number 1,000, as opposed to worrying about money, and I realize money is an entity that we all need, but if we could just concentrate on that 1,000 people, can you imagine what you could do if you had 1,000 true followers who they would purchase whatever it is that you had to sell, because what you had sold was so niche and so perfect for them that it solves their problem perfectly, that they're there to spend with you and with only you, because you offer them a new opportunity. So 1,000 is the magic number. Now, how do you get there? First of all, you get there by being specific. A Tetrakey Sorry, we're back again. I ran out of Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened there. My apologies. But in Tetrakey, I was saying we are performance accelerators. That's what we do. We enable you or your business or your corporation or your career as an athlete, or whatever else, to accelerate quicker towards whatever it is your definition of success, your goal is. And that's specifically what we don't do anything else. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. You going forwards towards your goals. That's it. And we enable you to get there faster than anybody else. And so if you want, the first step is, if you want to get these 1,000 followers, is establish what your niche is, what you do, and the only thing that you do, and the thing that you're going to be excellent at. Secondly, to get 1,000 true followers is start talking to people about it with passion and start putting you and your message out there. Use social media, use public speaking, use networking, whatever it may be, and accept the fact that you're probably going to have to talk to 20,000 people or 30,000 people to get your 1,000. But once you get your 1,000, your 10,000 will become remarkably quickly after all. Probably means we're going to have to accept the fact that for every 5 people we speak to, only 1 will be really interested in what it is we have to offer. And we have to accept that. What we want to do is we only want to have people to engage with us who really are our followers. You know, the category A people, and you know who those are, because if you do anything on social media at this point in time, those are the people who like, comment and share and follow. And they tell other people about you. So we go about that. We service those people. We talk to them. We put content out about what it is we do, and we keep going until we get those 1,000 people, and then we just keep servicing them with excellence. We keep giving them new opportunities in our niche area to keep growing, to keep developing, to keep, in my case, accelerating faster towards whatever it is they wish to do. And we keep doing that, and we keep doing that because every time we offer them the opportunity to engage in a new opportunity in something that's solving their problem, they think more about us, they think better about us, and they share our message wider for us. And that's it, really. It's really, really simple. The how, what it comes down to is patience and consistency, probably over a lengthy period of time. I would imagine if you're going to use social media for this, probably you're looking at 18 months to 2 years to get there. But you need to do it with consistency. And so that's it. If you had one aim in business, and the only thing you could do to excel, it is to find your 1,000 true followers. Keep track of them, engage with them, give them new opportunities, and solve their problems truly in a heartfelt manner. And so my question for you this evening is, what are you doing specifically and actively to get your 1,000 followers, and even when you've only got 2, to service them with excellence always? When you know that and you've got that written down, press repeat on it the entire time, consistently, tweak it and improve it, and keep going. Once you've hit 1,000, have a small party and carry on going, and turn all of those 1,000 people into your biggest and best advocates. The route to your success from there on is fast-tracked. So get out there. Go and find true followers. Maybe it's worth identifying who they are and what they look like to start with, and then working out how you're going to go and capture them and how you're going to go and get your message consistently in front of them to solve their problems. So that's it from me. Have a great evening further. Tomorrow evening it might be Mark or I. It just depends. Mark's on an aeroplane back from France right now. But get out there and start generating your 1,000 true followers. And I look forward to seeing you on that flip side. Stay well.